What's up, guys? SCFreepress here. We're in Lawrence, South Carolina, and we're going to do an audit over here at the Lawrence County Patrol Station. I believe it's a subsidy, if I'm saying that correct, of the Lawrence County Police Department, where you've got the main sheriff's office, and then you have the subsidy. So we're going to scope this place out. There is no signage. It just says no through traffic. No fenced in areas, not restricted to the public. One thing I've noticed about their police cars is all of them have ghosted letters, except for some of the older ones. We'll just kind of work our way down the line. But yeah, see, I mean, all of them, majority of them, ghost letters. So I mean, if you need an emergency, flag one down, especially at night, you would not know. Some would say, oh, that bar on the front will let you know it's a police car, but not technically, because anybody can buy an old police car and they'll still have the bars on them. Professionals policing in partnership. I like how they have that on their vehicles, because if you look up Lawrence County, they're fixing to have a lawsuit on them for shooting and killing a lady on May 24th, who was known to be mentally ill. Canine unit. They even have his name blacked out. That's the dog's name. Blah. If anybody knows proper pronunciation of that. I mean, even the white cars ghosted. They do seem to keep them maintained. an old one, an old decommissioned one. They don't even have a CAD in it no more, or a radio. Same for this one. Looks like they use this for a maintenance yard too, or storage. Well, I was talking about they keep stuff maintained. Flat tire on the Humvee. These are just basic. Not much to these. Unless they might have just got these in. So that one's been sitting for a while. It's got moss growing on it. And they're older police cars. These look like these are out of commission. An old animal control. That's one of those signs you pass by and it tells you how fast you're going. They must do dispatch or 911 out of here. You got the radio towers up there. I believe this is a courthouse too. You got judge, police parking. So look at that. Cannot even see the lettering. I know I talked a lot about it, but I just don't think they should ghost them. Front desk open? I guess not. Hello. I was wanting to get a FOIA request. I didn't know if y'all had a hard copies of them. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they are right there. Top left corner.
Oh, okay. Y'all actually have hard copies. I went over to the county office and they gave me a email address.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
The front side of the building, is there access into the front, or is that the courthouse on the front? Or is there...
This is the access. There's the courthouse. There's access for the officers through the
Okay. I didn't know if this was the only public accessible area in the building and everything. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I was just scoping everything out.
Okay.
But thank you so much.
All right.
Can I get your name?
Angie.
Angie? Well, it was nice meeting you, Angie. Thank you. Yep, and this is the lobby. Ooh. I'll tell you what, I like the city a lot better than I do the county. Hang on, guys. Give me just a second. Let me fold this up. And the officer involved shooting, I don't know if that... I forgot. I have to read the article. I'm going to try to put it in the description. Or actually, I'm going to look back over it to make sure whether it was city or county. Because I would hate to talk bad about the city and it was actually the county, or vice versa. Police parking. I don't know if that's a police vehicle or not. It is. If you look inside, you can see the strobe. It's an undercover vehicle. Does have a Wayland siren in the grill. Lights in the whatchamacallit, the headlights. Another city vehicle. An older Trailblazer. We can go down here. We'll hit the sidewalk. I don't feel like walking through the grass. We had a bunch of rain past few days, and my 5'11" boots are just not waterproof. So I did cut through that area right there, and I think that was a private parking lot. I won't cut back through there again. See, Officer Johnson over at the county sheriff's office, he could learn something from that lady. Professionalism. That's all we ask for. Be professional. You make yourself look bad. We don't try to make you look bad. I tried to have a talk with Officer Johnson over at the county office or law enforcement center, but he just did not want to hear it at all. So I don't know, maybe he'll learn. This is the outside of the building. Really not much to see, but we're gonna show it anyways. Big old shade tree. Parking and entrance in rear. Building and zoning. City jail. Municipal court. Projects department. And looks like it used to be another old fire department. And you have Old Glory up there. Y'all wondering what that is. right there. That's my wind thing for the microphone. There used to be old fire department. Say someone uses it for their personal garage. Could be wrong. I like that little trolley truck. That's pretty neat. We've got somebody pulling in right there. Probably gonna wonder, what are you doing? That's pretty neat. Looks like I used to be an officer. Let's go ask him. This used to be old fire department? Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an old fire department back in the day. They revamped it, turned it into the police department. They're actually about to revamp this whole building.
That's what I was noticing, because I went by City Hall and I seen the old cutout on the side of it,
Yeah.
and you can tell that was an old fire department too.
Yep.
I guess they do dispatch out of here too. I see.
No, this is, it used to dispatch back in the old days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I say old days, back like in the 90s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They still dispatched out of here. And there's still a dispatcher in there, but it's mainly just to call in for walk-ins and stuff
Oh,
like that.
okay. And this is basically the city police department here, right?
Yeah,
Or
this is the police department.
oh, okay.
How you doing? You all right?
They're doing good.
Good. Where you from?
A couple counties away.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're glad to have you.
Well, I'm glad y'all are.
You had some trouble?
Officer Johnson over at county yesterday didn't like me
He
too
didn't
well.
like you? Oh, come on.
No, I went in there to ask about policy, and because one of the coroners, the older guy, he approached me, and I always ask if you approach me, I always ask for your name
Sure.
and stuff, and he refused to give it to me, and I went in there to ask Miss Snow if it was policy, and first thing, don't engage with him.
Oh, wow.
And if you act like that,
Yeah.
it's like I told him, I don't do this to make you guys look
I know
bad. You guys can make yourself look
I
bad.
know exactly why you do it, and I
and-
encourage you to do it.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so he refused. It took almost 10 minutes
Wow.
to get his name. He would not give it, because I straight told him, I said, I'm filing a complaint.
Yeah.
I mean, you should ID when I asked you.
Sure.
I did not come in here to try to make you look bad. I even offered to bring him to lunch. And so he gave me a problem, and then there was a black feller, kind of
Okay.
tall. When I come back to drop the complaint off, he basically told me I'm a lowlife for doing what I'm doing and stuff
Wow.
like that. And I've been all the way from Greenville all the way over here. I had an issue with Greenville. He illegally searched and seized my knife.
Wow.
And kept trying his best to ID me.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing nothing to break the law, so
Yeah, right,
I refused.
right.
And that there and here were the only problems that I had.
Wow.
And I told him, I said, I have not had a problem nowhere else. And then that other officer was like, well, gas is kind of high. I'm like, I make enough for it. It don't bother me.
Right.
So he's like, well, why don't you come talk to me when I'm not in uniform?
You're kidding.
Because I asked him what his name was. He goes, I'm not a public official. He goes, I work here temporary. I said, what did you just say? You work here.
Yeah.
I said, you're a public official. You should, when I ask you your name, you should identify.
Sure.
Well, he walks away, because I hear there was an issue this weekend.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if the camera freaked them out.
Who knows?
And so I kept asking him his name. He's walking away and his phone rang. He's like, someone come out here and help me, or it's going to get ugly.
Wow.
As he's walking away. And I'm sorry, I take that as...
That was at the sheriff's office?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And like I said, he was a tall black guy. I'm not sure. I don't remember if he had a gun. He was wearing the olive drab green pants,
Yeah.
and just a Lawrence shirt like Miss Snow kind of wears, or that
Okay.
other lady in the front.
Okay.
refused and all that stuff. So I'm going to do a FOIA request. I'm going to get names and I'm going to try to see who he is, because I mean, to me, that's unprofessional. And I actually towards the end, I had a cordial conversation with Miss Nova's great. And Mr. Johnson, I had a talk with him and everything. And I told him, I said, I'm not here to try to make you look bad. I'm not here to bother y'all. I mean, like I said, I just went in just to ask a question.
Right.
And then it was funny. I don't know if y'all had something going on yesterday. As I was walking outside, about 5 patrol cars, the gray ones, parked across the bank.
Yeah.
And they were kind of cruising everywhere and stuff.
Well, supposedly there was going to be either a news conference or something going on over there about the incident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I think they were looking to see if anything was going to happen.
I wasn't too sure, because
Yeah.
I have had to where they've tried to follow me around to see
Yeah.
where my vehicle was,
Sure,
just to
yeah.
run my tag. But besides that, I mean, I've never had no problems. Just like I walked back there, I checked out all the patrol cars. The only thing I don't like, in my personal opinion, is the ghosted letters.
Yeah.
Because
some people have a problem with that, and I see what you're saying.
Because at night, like
Yeah.
if someone had an emergency, they need a patrol car.
Yeah.
You can't tell it's a patrol car. Some people might say, well, it has the bull bar on the front. How many
people have that.
Exactly.
Sure.
How many old patrol cars you see where
Yeah.
they have that, or they keep the spotlight on them and
Yeah.
stuff. So.
And it's just another tool in the tool belt to kind of, and that's mostly for traffic enforcement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because people, of course, when they see the
Yep,
lit
brakes.
up cars and all that, right.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's kind of for traffic enforcement more than anything else.
Also could be entrapment though too.
Well, depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man, don't you have a good day?
You just say,
Appreciate what you do.
what's your
I'm
name?
Captain Franklin.
Captain Franklin?
Yes, sir.
All
I want
right.
you to have a good
Hey,
day.
and it was nice talking to you, and
too, man.
I'm glad we could have a cordial conversation
Hey, man,
and
I
everything.
get what you're doing, and I respect it, and I think we need more of it.
Thank you.
Take care of
Hey,
yourself.
it's transparency and everything.
It's key.
Thank you. But you have a good day. Be safe out there. See, guys, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we should have. Transparency, great conversations with them, with the officers. He knew exactly what I was doing. I love to hear when they even say there should be more of it. I cannot stress enough that we are not out here to make the officers look bad. To any officers watching this, we are not. Some people will instigate. I'm not out. A lot of us are not out here to instigate. We're just out here to let known that this is our right. We have a right to do this. And I mean, that's all. How y'all doing? Hey, that garden looks beautiful. The plants and the weeds. I hear you. Hey, at least y'all get some rain and it's not dry and everything. But yeah, I'd like to give a big thanks to the captain having a talk with me and actually talking with me. No discrepancies or trying to be a butt. I don't know what this building is. Oh, it's like a news agency. Press. But guys, to me that was a great encounter. The city of Lawrence, you guys are awesome. I give y'all a thumbs up. And maybe the county can learn from you guys. But with that being said, SCFreepress, and I'm out of here, guys.